Hey, we're here with Verdun. It's been a little while, definitely. And we're actually the French squad, and we have the RSC. One of actually the weirdest guns in the game, because it is the only semi-automatic rifle. True rifle, unless you want to consider the artillery Luger. Don't know if that counts as a rifle, or more of like a weird that wouldn't be an SMG, because it's not a machine gun. Might as well get a headshot, testing out the new mouse, the Corsair M65, over my old mouse, which I used to play Verdun with. It was a Logitech G500. Is that our guy? The RSC sights are not well placed. I mean, look how far up they are on the gun. That's a very... well, I don't know how long the barrel is. But the sight rate is... line of sight... sight radius? Sight radius. Isn't very long, so I mean... accurate shots are gonna be... I mean, you can do accurate shots with it, but in real life, you want your sights further back for accurate shots, and you want your sights farther up for quick shots. Like AK versus M16. M16's iron sights are way back, AK's iron sights are way forward. It's a difference in tactics and philosophy. Because the AK was originally regarded as a submachine gun in Soviet service, because they saw the SKS as the rifle and the AK as the SMG. Kind of weird, considering they both fired the same round, but... is this game full? It's got a good amount of players in it. I don't know if I'd call that full. I don't know if this is the most powerful gun in the game, I would say, for DPS, or the Gewehr 98 with a trench magazine. Because that one, you have one-shot capability, but you also have, like, 25, 40 shots. Hello, gas. Yeah, and Tannenberg, it looks very good. I wonder what guns we're going to get with Tannenberg, because... and a lot of weird weapons used by the Austro-Hungarians and the Russian Empire, Like, are we getting the Fedorov Automat? Which, that's a really big question. Hello, grenade. I mean, yeah, so few were used that you could consider it a prototype, but it was adopted. And it was used. At least 16 of them, I think, is the record. But hey, that still was used. And I'm doing awful. Do we have less? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I just can't see any of them, which is my problem. I know people these days, they have their 1440p or 4K monitors. I can see, like, all the way in the distance. Here I am with my 1080p TV. Hello. Oh wow, I hip-fired him. Take that out. But this is the gun that the M1 Grand is based off of, or at least parts of it are. The RSC. Like, you can tell, like, the op rod. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Some weird FPS issues there. That was weird. Probably gonna die running up here. Where is the enemy? That a man? I don't think so. I think that's a log. Up there's a man. RSC, why do you have to have tiny V-notch sights? I mean, I can use them, but they're not preferable. I prefer... Honestly, the weirder the sights, like the more chunky and big they are, the easier time I have using them. Like the Gewehr 98s, the roller coaster sights. I love them. In this game, I love them in Battlefield 1, even though I don't really use the gun in Battlefield 1. My favorite sights in Battlefield 1 right now have to be the Verdun sights. They are just so chunky and big and so weird looking, but yet I can use them. I can't use, like, V-notches. Give me something weird that's, you know, takes up a lot of the screen. I can use that. You give me these nice clear sights if... I know that's weird, but that's just how it works. And this is Fort Douaumont, not a very good map. I mean, yeah, sure, it's realistic, but... it's just not a good map. Am I out of the gas? Oh, nope. Not out of the gas. I don't see anyone, do you? Just gonna walk forward, aimed in. Don't care if I get called a noob. Let's take that one out, put that end block in there. Boop. 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 Oh, I hit him. What was that? Come on, RSC. You have a long barrel. He is way too far. It's not. That's 8 mm Lebel. It's perfectly reasonable range. 8 mm Lebel is a pretty accurate round, I think. It's got a very heavy taper, so it should be. I think I'm missing a piece of the scenery there, and that's why that guy's not dying. He's behind something, but the game isn't rendering that. Hello. What? I don't know why I still have the gas mask on, but... Hello. Hey, nothing wrong with sitting in a corner. It's getting me kills. Plus, this is Verdun. I'm in their trench. Ah! Where's the enemy? Oh, that's... RSC, you're a fun gun. I guess it's the counter to the, oh, see, I move, I die. I guess this is the counter to the, MP18. Or would the bar be the counter to the MP18? Now, the bar is the counter to the Madsen. Or it's a shot the counter to the Madsen. Well, what's the counter to the artillery leaguer then? Maybe this is... No, the artillery leaguer is a CQC kind of gun. This is a medium to long range. I mean, you can use it at CQC, but... My guy has an awesome mustache. Did you see that? RSC semi-auto. In the very unique 8mm Lebel round. They still make that. They still make 8mm Lebel. PPU. It's a Czech word, so it's like Privy Partisan or something. They make a lot of the old rounds. Not all of them. They do make them. Alright, Scottish man. Ah, I have to die. Just, So you can see the opera there and how it's based on the M1 Grand's based on that. You still in here? Got you. Don't care. Let's see here. If I was gonna say each light machine gun's a counter, because I'm gonna count the bar as a light machine gun, even though it's more of a assault rifle in this game. I don't know what you'd call the bar, because it doesn't have a bipod, so it's not a light machine gun. But you wouldn't call it an assault rifle. Because it's not... It's a battle rifle. Sort of. It's not a DMR. What do you call the World War I bar? Like, the World War II bar is easy. That's a light machine gun. Or more of a squad automatic weapon, but it's still a machine gun. It has a bipod, you know, even though most people took it off, but that was a light machine gun in World War II. World War I, it was a support weapon? Support weapon, I'd guess. Yeah, because the B'nai Mercy and the 1916, or the 30-06 Shawshats were kind of our LMGs, and our 30-06 Lewis guns that we eventually got. That's why you lay down. See? I'm smart. Bam. I think I hit his arm. Ah. Gotcha. I like this mouse. It's a lot more accurate than the G500 I used to use. At least it feels more accurate. Keep an eye on that hole. God dang it. Teammate, why didn't you shoot him? "8mm Lebel is a weird round. Terrible for an automatic gun, because you have to have this giant curved magazine. Because of its, like, giant rim and, like, super heavy taper on the 8mm Lebel round. That's why the Shawshan's magazine's that weird half circle. Do I have any other weapons on this class? No. Lebel with a scope, why would I ever want that? Why would you ever want a scope? Useless. Yeah, perfectly good iron sights. Good at every range. Oh. Don't never go right up against the barriers. Alright, you want to sit a little further back so it's harder for them to see you. Plus, see, if I sit right here, all I have to do is shoot into here. If I sit, like, right here, then I have a little bit more cover, because they have to see farther away. Telling you my tips and tricks. Bet you they're in one of these rooms. Aren't you? I mean, you can empty the non-magazine, it's just a little difficult. Oh, yep. MG15NA. Look at that awesome mustache my guy has. Awesome. Poke. 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 That's a good thing about the RSC. You can spray with it a little bit. There we go behind me. Ah. At least we won. I feel like I did pretty good, especially when I was in that corner. Good. See, that's what you can do when there's no kill cams in a game. Most hipfire kills, I think I got 2. I didn't get most effective player. at least got on the board. How good did I do? 25 and 9. That's pretty good. See, I'm not like a 80, 90, 200, or 200 kill like Zab. I can get, 25 to maybe 50. I think the highest I got in the game was like 57, maybe. Alright, bye. Champagne. Not gonna record that again. That's like the 5th time.